Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, Mini Motorways. Let's go to Busan for today's daily challenge. We will have License to Thrill, which means the speed limit is increased on bridges, and destinations are more likely to be double destinations, which is fine until the very moment it's not. We have a thrilling, high-paced, action-packed start here in Busan. So, while we're doing that, let's show off the, once again, brand new Starting Soon screen. I spent a good chunk of time yesterday tweaking and rebuilding the Starting Soon screen. Yes, again. Take a look. But Goog, I hear you say. This is just a shittier, worse version of the Starting Soon screen you had 2 weeks ago. Well, maybe. But it's somewhat different. It's, you know, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Sunflare Space is shouting capital letters in the chat because we discovered in the pre-show that if you type a lowercase L and then an exclamation point, Twitch makes it an emote, which is neat. Sonny, I think it's because those were capital letters. This purple house over here will go off that way, cross this bridge. We've got purple and pinks. Nora has been very excited this morning, and I don't know why. Nora, get away from the cables. Hey, get. You freaking kit. Okay. You go over this way. That's all going to be fine. All right. We get more purples over here. Did I ever hit the super fast forward? Yes. I should note that I typically play on the highest speed setting just for, well, speed. The game can spawn stuff much more slowly than I play it, but those other modes are too slow. We're gonna take 2 bridges. We're gonna need, actually we're not gonna need a bridge right now, but we will eventually. These yellows come up over to here. The game is very slow at the initial speed, like particularly in the early going. In the early going, it can be very slow. As it goes along and as you get deeper into the run, I can see the appeal more easily, but honestly for me, it's always going to be too slow at anything but the highest speed. And honestly, Dinosaur Polo Club, if you're listening, I wouldn't mind another notch up. Like some sort of hyperspeed mode would be kind of funny. Maybe like a daily challenge where the speed of everything is doubled and you can't slow it down. Kind of like a hyper crazy just go. That would be nice. I actually think I legitimately had a good idea there. Hold on. These yellows are going to take the long way around to here, which is going to involve destroying that tree. Sorry, that tree. We'll build another purple bridge, get you going off this way. Cat, get away from the cables. I fed you this morning. So Sunny has dropped some lovely little emotes in the chat. Let's take a look at them. After, we'll take 2 more bridges. We're going to use a lot of bridges here. So lowercase c with an exclamation point creates this little skull guy. Okay. I don't know why, but alright, fine. Now, you over here are you appear to be, well, you're a circle. There's no appearances there, that's just fact. This is getting restructured. We're going to send you up the long way there. That's going to need to hold on to itself for a second. You go that way. These 2 pinks will come this way. This yellow will swing down like so and hopefully get a friend. If you don't get a friend, you might be in trouble, but you'll probably get a friend, so it'll be fine. Hey, look, you got a friend in he. Off you go. Sam, it absolutely does things in chat. It absolutely does things in chat. Are you not seeing the little skull guy? Is that just a web browser thing? Or maybe, oh, you know what it is? It's Better TTV. It's Better TTV that's creating these global emotes. Okay. So, because I have the Better Twitch TV widget, that's what's making the weird little text-based emoticon guys. That's good to know, and also kind of annoying, Better TTV. It doesn't actually make anyone's experience better. Well, I suppose it's useful. It's good to know. Kind of wish it was smart enough to not just chop off the end of a word. Like, there are plenty of words that end with, say, H. There are plenty of words that end with H that one might also end a sentence with. Like, you know, Twitch. Twitch is a perfect example. If you say Twitch at the end of a sentence and then put an exclamation point in it, Better TTV makes it so that it looks like you said Twitch and then a weird emote. Which, okay. Choices were made. Oh, God, listen, if this is the kind of discussion you're having, not that it's not a good discussion, but if this is the kind of discussion you're having, you know there's jack and shit going on. Because, work has been non-existent. I have not worked in like a week. It's freaking glorious. I always semi-half jokingly, but not really, when I'm meeting with my supervisor at work, I tell him that there are two things I will never complain about and that no employee ever should. And those are more money and less work. And boy, my employer has been very generous with the less work part of my work this week. This is one of the good things about being in like a client services field where the client doesn't do shit over Christmas. If the client doesn't do shit, what do you want me to do? These purples will come up here, service that. These teal dudes, I guess these are teals. These teals will hop straight over there, motorway numero uno. If I had a motorway or something, not a motorway, but a roundabout. If I had a roundabout, I could probably pop up here, swing that away, and go down here. Samurai Sam would like to know the Goog's top 3 Christmas movies or TV specials. I don't think you've done this already, Sam, but if you have, it's been a while. The first one that comes to mind is The Muppet Christmas Carol. It is not an original thought to say that The Muppet Christmas Carol is a tremendous movie. It is a wonderful thing. I don't even know if this counts as a hot take. It's not a hot take so much as a sad revelation. There's a song that was cut from the theatrical release of The Muppet Christmas Carol that on some versions you can watch in like the extended cut on the VHS or DVD release that I really hate because it's really sad and I don't like being sad. But other than that one song, which isn't even played half the time you watch Muppet Christmas Carol, the Muppet Christmas Carol is just fucking fantastic. Every once in a while, the thought goes around on Twitter that the Muppets should that Disney should just make more Muppet adaptations of popular media. And listen, that's a correct and accurate statement. That would be good. They have not done this for reasons, but that is correct, and it would be good. Muppet Christmas Carol is tremendous. I know this isn't a Christmas movie, but Muppet Treasure Island is also quite good. Not like Muppet Christmas level where it's historic all-time good, but is good. Is solid film. Now, this pink is going to slide down this way so as to allow our purple friend to run down here. You probably need a buddy, actually. You need a buddy. Where are you going to get a buddy? I think you're going to get a buddy from up here. You get a buddy from here. That's that Randy Newman song. You get a buddy from here. Nope. Probably shouldn't do that. You get a buddy from here. I had to do it again. All right, well, fine. I referenced the song earlier, and now I dumbly sing it. I don't have any bridges, actually, so what we're going to do for this business is I'm going to extend motorway number 1 out here, and then these 2 teals are going to go into the eastern entrance right there. Did I take a roundabout over bridges? Listen, I'm sure at the time that was a defensible position. I had probably had like 2 or 3 or 5 or 1 bridges at that point, and now I don't. Okay? Anyway, ooh, this is a circle. This is a circle, which is a problem. These pinks in here aren't really doing anything. I'm noticing all of the situations that are going to lead to the demise of this. Oh, fun. Well, maybe we'll get half a dozen. Okay, give me another motorway. And you know what? This very long pink road, I know we technically can get down here to that business with you, but I don't want to. So let's not, hey? Let's take you 3 off like so, and you go down there, and now the 2 of you service that, the 3 of you service this, and bing, bang, waboom. Samurai Sam says this was a really easy challenge for him, which tells me that we're in for a high score, at least from Sam, on the daily challenge, but we'll see. Alright, more Christmas movies. Here are some films that take place at Christmas that I do not consider to be capital C, capital M Christmas movies. Home Alone. Actually, Home Alone is a... Is it possible to defend the position that Home Alone is not a Christmas movie? I don't think it's possible to defend the position that Home Alone is not a capital C, capital M Christmas movie, and therefore, Home Alone makes my list because Home Alone is a great movie. I like Home Alone a lot. Again, basic bitch movie guy. That's me. Hi, I'm the _Goog, a basic bitch movie guy. Home Alone is a great movie. You go up... actually, hold on. We might not need to bridge now that we have these 4 here and a super short road. There. Let's take a roundabout. Yeah, this is lukewarm takes with the _Goog. The Muppet Christmas Carol is great. Home Alone is great. Lukewarm takes with the _Goog. Oh, God. Yeah, Home Alone, tremendous movie. Home Alone 2, fine and solid movie. Every other Home Alone, bad to forgettable to never saw it movie. Lukewarm takes with the _Goog. Here is a movie that takes place at Christmas that is not a capital C, capital M Christmas movie. Die Hard. Here is an argument that I find boring and played out and will not engage in any further. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? If you think that Die Hard is a capital C, capital M Christmas movie, okay. If you're having the argument about, actually, Die Hard is the best Christmas movie, just to be a dweeb about stuff, don't. All right, we need more purples in order to get purples over to here. Like, there is not presently a spare purple anywhere. I guess technically these are spare purples, but only barely. Like, come on, game, give me more purples. I don't know why I'm waiting until the weekend to do something about this business. It's not like I can get more purple houses. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be a power-up if you could get, like, the ability to place a house of a different color somewhere? Oh, that would be lovely. Here, give me a second and third bridge, and then let's, oh, well, we finally did get a purple. Okay. Now, the problem is we need, well, actually, this might not be such a horrendous problem. If we cut this like so, and then you go off here, you two, these greens can swing up so. These teals can take the longer way and go down here. By putting those teals over there, I'm now free to move about the cabin. No, we're free to have these two purples come up this way, service this business. These two, once this bridge goes away, just like that, will go in there. Okay. That seems good and fine. I need a third Christmas movie. Let's see. I've seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's fine. I didn't love it. By the time I saw National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, I was like 30 years old, and it therefore was like 2015 or something. So it is not a super beloved classic all-time great movie to me. It is a fine, somewhat poorly aged 80s comedy. You know, a Chevy Chase movie. It's basically all Chevy Chase does, to me personally. I am not in a position to judge Chevy Chase as a performer. Chevy Chase, to me, basically did two things. One, things that were probably good in the 70s or 80s but have aged like milk. And two, Community. Based on what I know of his personality, Chevy Chase is a thing that was probably good in the 70s or 80s, but has aged like milk. But I digress. Let's take a motorway. Figure out, is there anything here that I could replace with a motorway? I don't need to replace anything with a motorway. We're all good and fine friends here. Let's get this pink house tied into this pink circle, because why not, honestly? Oh, let's see here. Hey, you know what's a problem? This yellow house right here is the closest yellow house to this business. And this yellow house is spawning onto this road, which is creating traffic problems for these purples. I don't want this yellow house on this road. I want this yellow house off that away. Doot and doot. I never did put in that Nightbot command of bang ads. Here, let's go to nightbot.tv. Let's make a custom command right now while I'm stalling thinking of a third Christmas movie. Shall we? Custom commands, ad command, bang ads, message, yes, there are ads. Twitch gives me money. Yes, there are ads. Twitch gives me money. I can only sort of control where they show up. Sorry. There. Now there is a bang ads command. We're going to take second and third. I'm always needing a second and third bridge. We keep using bridge. There. Does this work now? Bang ads. Yes, there are ads. Twitch does give me money. I can only sort of control when they show up. Listen, I know they are annoying. It is annoying to me when I am watching a streamer and then advertisements come up. There is precious little I can do about the placement of them. You, go off that away. You teals come into here. You go off that way. In a better and more just society, there would not be need for this particular manner of nonsense, but Speaking of ads, you know what legit sucks? Okay? A thing that legitimately sucks is, well, first of all, you want a warning. I don't know when they're gonna play. I don't get a warning or anything that's like, hey, there's gonna be ads on the channel in such and such a thing or anything. It's just, oh, here's an ad. I didn't know that was a thing that a streamer could have. No, I absolutely do not get any acknowledgement whatsoever. Maybe it's in like the Twitch dashboard, which I don't use, but here in OBS at least, there's no notification to me that an ad is coming. Sometimes I can control when an ad plays. Like, I do have a button that'll trigger an ad to play, which if I press it at a certain time, theoretically means there's no pre-roll ads for a while. But I don't have any kind of like, ooh, there's gonna be an ad in 15 seconds. No. Oh, it's in Twitch dashboard. You made it a dock in OBS. Ooh. Can you grab something from the Twitch? Do you have to have the Twitch dashboard open to do that? Because if you don't, you get in the stream suggestions channel in the Discord. Help me out here. Bang, Discord. Go do that. Tell me that. Let's take another motorway as we continue dealing with this. Where was I going with this? I was making the ad command. We made the ad command. We were talking about ads. Oh, right. A thing that sucks about ads. You know what sucks and has ads? Prime Video. Amazon Prime Video is now just putting ads in its thing. The whole point of your stupid streaming platforms, the whole point was that we pay money for the streaming service and it doesn't have ads. I guess that with, okay, this screen here has gone circular. We need to fix that. So listen, you are gonna come up here and snake over that away. That's gonna be 4 going in here. That's still not enough. What if we add you two? Actually, hold on. Can we add boop, boop, boop? Hold on. No, we can't. We can't reboop all of those. Okay. Here. You don't go into a pink plaza, do you? No, you don't. Okay. So this can be a connected place. You're fine. These 2 greens, these 2 pinks, neither of these are going to be the highest priority getting off in a direction, so it's going to be okay. You go up that way, and all of a sudden we have 8 houses tasked with supporting this circle, and that's better. That's so much better. So if you have if you have Amazon Prime, first of all, if you have Amazon Prime, you get Twitch Prime, and if you get Twitch Prime, you get a free subscription to a Twitch channel of your choice every single month. And listen, I have Twitch Prime, and I don't use mine every month, so I understand if you don't. But it's free money. It's money that would otherwise go to line the pockets of Jeff fucking Bezos and people associated with Jeff fucking Bezos, that instead goes to a Twitch streamer solely because you said, let's do that. So if you have Amazon Prime, please do try to make an effort to use your Twitch Prime subscription for someone. It doesn't have to be me, it should be someone. But anyway, if you have Amazon Prime, you also have Amazon Prime Video, which is one of the 19 different streaming video services that are slowly killing, cannibalizing, and replacing cable television in this country. And for the longest time, the whole point of these streamers, most of them, was you pay us money, we give you TV without ads. No fucking commercials, because you're already paying, in many cases, an exorbitant fee. Amazon Prime costs like $100 and something a year. It's a lot of money. And now, because you can make more money this way, Prime Video is going to have advertisements. And if you don't want to see advertisements on Prime Video, why, you can give Amazon even more money. If you give Amazon even more money, they'll give you the thing they promised to give you in the first place. Isn't that nice of them? Giving you the thing they fucking promised to give you in the first fucking place? Alright, this yellow circle here is mad about stuff. I kind of understand why, actually. These yellows here are going to swing down and join this road, and suddenly we're going to have 8 houses tasked with the support of this circle instead of just 3. That's going to be better. Also, additionally, we're going to replace... I'm going to replace this very long green bridge situation with a slightly less long green motorway situation. You 3, 4, 5 are going to go straight up there on motorway number 3. Having been thusly placed on motorway number 3, once the bridge clears itself out, we're going to take a bridge and just put this yellow house right here on a bridge to get a 4th house supporting this business. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, you're a different plaza. Okay. This yellow circle has these 4 houses supporting it. This yellow circle has these 5 and now 8 houses supporting it. And that's fine. Okay. This yellow square is basically fine. This purple square is surprisingly okay, given that we're up over 2,300 trips. You'd think it would eventually start falling apart, but hey, if it doesn't wanna, it don't gotta. I'm not gonna get mad at a business for not falling apart. That would be stupid. Let's see here. This, what do you do? Oh, right, you're part of the 2 purples that go up and over that way and service this business. Okay, that makes sense. Here, give me a 3rd roundabout, because I believe the best way to get these purples involved with this road is to just roundaboutize right about here. So all of these purples feed into this roundabout, and these 2 purples have dedicated links, and you go off that way. This is a perfectly fine roundabout that won't actually kill anything, probably. This right here, perfectly fine roundabout, won't actually kill anything, ... probably. It's fine. Okay, I still need to think of a 3rd Christmas movie. God. I mean, there's like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Christmas special. That's fine. There's the TV special of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which, again, fits in nicely with the whole basic bitch movie takes thing I've been doing today. I kind of think we're just going to say that. Like, that's good. That's fun. That's wholesome. I like the Jim Carrey Grinch that came out in, like, 2001. I like that. I enjoy the occasional reminder that the girl who plays Cindy Lou Who in that movie from 2001 grew up to become a sexy punk rocker, and if you don't believe me, just Google Taylor Momsen sometime. I like that. That's fun. But, you know, it's not like I like that movie. I don't head over heels love that movie. It's good. I have not cared for any of the seemingly dozen Grinch adjacent things since then. I had absolutely no interest in the Benedict Cumber Grinch or whatever the hell that movie was. Just not really interested in that. These greens, this greenhouse is going to come up here. This circle's getting a little bit antsy, so we'll just, see, it's already pouring its houses over there. It's dudes, not houses, but you know what I meant. It's already pouring people off this way, so this must have been a good thing to do. Looks like greens just in not greens, but these teals just in general are having a bit of a rush hour moment. Because, like, this business is a little bit antsy and this business is a little bit antsy. Give me a 3rd roundabout, I guess? Sure. Yeah, this even this square here, which has 4 houses stapled to it, is a little bit antsy. So, this one's a little bit antsy. This one's a little bit rock and roll. Come on. That one was right there. I had to make that joke. Oh, let's take a moment to pause. You got angry for a second, which calm the fuck down, buddy. This yellow could use a little bit more help. You know what we can do for that is we can run this, and even this yellow down this way. That'll make 11 houses tasked with the love, care, and support of your face, which is always good. You can come down here, and we're just going to do this. We're going to kill this. You're going to come down right here, and we're going to have an actual traffic light. Hooray! This is a perfectly fine traffic light. This is a business that just got 3 more houses stapled to it, so it should be fine. This business up here is kind of getting a little dicey, but what are you gonna do? Off here we got a bit of a problem. I wonder, can these 2 light greens just kind of voosh off thusly? If you just voosh off thusly, can you... Yeah, you 3 can go ahead and support this business. That's going to put you 4 in a position of not needing to really do anything, which is great because we can then stick a roundabout right there, and now all of y'all join up right here. There. You go in that way. Give me 2 bridges because I don't have any bridges. We're going to put these houses on into the roundabout rather than down here. You know what? We're even going to put these houses into the roundabout rather than down here. We're going to make everything here funnel into this roundabout so that when it comes out here, like so, it can go off that way. That's going to make... This is theoretically going to be better just because it means like the flow of traffic is going to be nicer. Also, hi! Holy crap, this yellow's dying. I just now noticed that this yellow, 1, is dying, and 2 is almost fucking dead. Bad. Bad. I have a couple of isolated yellows in various vague places that can sort of come help. None of which are gonna come save this buddy, though. Okay, here, let's do this. I'm gonna kill this road. Not that road. We're gonna replace you with a bridge. We're going to put you onto here to get down that way. You 2 purples that exist are just going to swing motorway number 4 into there. That's going to be better for you. You are a yellow that exists. Have I doomed everything? Can you catch up a little bit now, friend, with the addition of a 5th yellow house there? Are you actually better? It would be great if you were just actually better. That might actually be better. Okay, I think that's actually better. I don't think we're in any further danger. Good. Tremendous. Do you know what else is good? We can chop. I can shorten this bridge significantly. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place, actually. We can just do this and cut this right here, and that'll sever a lot of this. Actually, that doesn't do too much more than I thought it would, but still. It's going to make this business angry to be without a bridge for as long as it's going to take to get over that away, but it should be fine. We just got to wait for this car to get all the way over here, and the good news is, bridges speed things up because the speed limit is increased on bridges. So actually, I should be doing more stupid long bridge works, but I haven't been. These 2 greens funnel over here, support this circle. That should be fine. So we cut this down this way, mostly so that I could add all of these greens to this road to support this business, which is a lovely thing to do. You know what else is a lovely thing to do, actually? We can cut this, have it approach from the north, and these teals right here, bing, bang, and boom, like so. Why don't you can approach this plaza from the south. That'll be totally fine. That'll shorten the travel time to get up here rather significantly. This business got a little bit angry because I took away its dudes, but now I have given back its dudes. We are up over 4,200 trips, which feels like a good number, but at the same time, Samurai Sam did say that this was an easy challenge. So, we may be in for a while yet. Good thing I don't have a heart out or anything today. Oh, how are we looking in general? This circle is fine, but I think I'm about to screw it over a tiny little bit. So, let's drop you down into the roundabout. I'm going to try to weasel. I can't really finagle this off. Yeah, no. If I wanted to... No. I'm trying to figure out a way to get... Well, I could just do this, actually. Hold on. Yeah, I can just do that. I can point this purple house down this way, get a third house going into this business, and we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 purples converging in this roundabout and then going off to this place. So that's fine. That's a fine and good thing that we have. These pinks aren't really doing anything. This dude here is a little bit angry. You know what? We can sort of solve that, or at least we can help mitigate it. Give me a 4th motorway. Thank you. Is there anything here that I have that should really be a motorway instead of whatever it is? I'm going to restructure these yellows for a second. Just pop them out like so. Actually, you know what? Why do you go up? You don't need to go up. You instead can come down and meet the yellows there, and we'll drop your traffic light 1 space further south. That should be fine. Okay, these pinks down into here, not necessarily the best. I can take a couple of these two. Yeah, these two right here, swing them off that away. In fact, I also have this pink house right here. This pink house right here can join that without interfering with this. So that should be lovely. This yellow circle is mad. What the fuck, this yellow circle? You have 11 houses. Buddy, friend, guy, duder, pal, sir, guy. The fuck are you doing? This yellow house is also mad, which makes a tiny bit more sense. It, quote unquote, only has 7 houses supporting it. Fuck my life. You 3 tealish dudes, why don't you go up here? I could just awkwardly parallel you into that. I don't want to do that. Let's instead stick a roundabout right here. You 3 can join in there and then go down that way. Have fun. You, purple buddy, might as well swing out that way, like so. Yellows are just having a moment, I think, which is unfortunate. There's not much I can do for... See, the thing is, if every yellow's dying, I can't save any yellow. Because saving any yellow necessarily kills every other yellow. I've got 1 yellow house that's not doing anything. Okay, you there, the 1 yellow house that's not doing anything, can come up this way. Hold on, I just figured out a way to get you into a ridiculous position. This requires a bridge, so we're gonna bridge this. We're gonna run down here. You're gonna come this way. You're gonna staple yourself to that road in that manner with that traffic light. And now we have 2 more yellow houses going to this. Okay, fine. Listen, whatever. This teal is angry. We've got so many teals over here. I don't know what to do with you. You're a purple. You should face north. This purple business is mine. We're at 5,500. It makes sense that things are randomly falling apart at 5,500 trips. I understand that. Hey, you know what? With this being a roundabout, we can probably be a little bit nicer and kinder to the general traffic flow here. What if what if we just do like this? This feels a little bit better, right? We come in, rather than having all of these 5 snake down here and have to deal with super long traffic nonsense, what if we just kind of toss them out this way? That should increase the flow getting over to here, which is great. Everything else, still kind of fucked, actually. Not much we can do for it. But at least we made this guy's life easier while everyone around him burns. It's gonna be fine. Are you dead? Are you the one that's dying? I think you're the one that's dying. My money's on this one. It is this one. Hey, I was right. Sam was just sitting on those slams, not even giving me a chance to look at the score. Oh, God. 57-52 is a really good number. Top 3% in the world. And yet, Samurai Sam, 96-97. Good God. Drop those Samurai Slams in the chat if you've got them. The Samurai Small is a cute little ninja guy, which, the Samurai Slam is a cute little ninja guy, but, now I want a Samurai Small, which is just a tiny little chibi ninja. I'll probably get over that desire. We'll see. Let us bring in our very good friend, Mr. Wordle. And, oh, God, stretch. Oh, big stretch. Oh, my back and pain. We use great for a starting word so often, and apparently great has already been used by Wordle, so let's do something else with the same letters. Targe. It's not targe, but it theoretically could have been. I just whacked my microphone. Sorry about that. Let's see here. It could be freak. Could absolutely be freak, except for the small problem that it's not. But hey, we're learning. Now, boy. Maybe it's, no, it can't be share, because that ends with E. It can't be sheer, because that has E and A as the 3rd and 4th letter, and we've already established that that's incorrect. It's very annoying having this many yellows and none of them green. Kermit the Frog insists that it's not easy being green. I would postulate that it's even harder to not be. So, what about, it can't be react, but it could be reach. Could absolutely be reach, right? Yep, there's nothing saying it can't be, aside from the fact that it's not, but we have finally, it could be learn, it could also be yearn. If it's not learn, it could well be yearn. It is learn! Hooray! We got there. Good job for me. I am the Wordle getter. Now let us take down these rules and look at connections. All right, today's connection is, it's this puzzle right here. A lark, a cardinal, and a jay are all birds. For that matter, so is a swift. Holiday hood, none of these other things are birds, right? Nope. They're all birds. Yay. All right. Zip, dart, dash, and bolt all mean take off quickly, and none of these other things do. So let's do that. And now this one looks really easy, actually. Bumper, hood, trunk, and tire are all parts of a car? Okay. Monk, Parker, Holiday, and Hancock. Let's just take one quick moment and think. What is the connection here? These just all famous men named John? Can't think of anyone named John Holiday, but maybe Doc Holliday was named John? Jazz legends! Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, Connections number 200, for being the piss-easiest connections in the history of piss-easy connections, I guess. Here is yesterday's immaculate grid. We need Oakland or Philadelphia Athletics, Rangers is Royals, Red Sox, dudes who had an ERA under 3 in a season, and dudes who had 300 or more career home runs. Sadly, Sonny, although we have banged Pedro today, we cannot make a Pedro Martinez happen here. He did not play for these 3 teams, so alas. We can do a Red Sox player who played for the Royals, though. It's Tony Graffagnino. We will chart that child right there. Let's see what funny Red Sox you can conjure up. We'll start with Tony Graffagnino. I'm pretty proud of the Tony Graffagnino poll. Let's see here. A Red Sox player who played for the Rangers. Can't think of any really great, super obscure ones. So let's just go with swing the bell curve the other way. Adrian Beltre. There we go. Is there no sadness and failure quote? Well, give me time. I'm sure I'll come up with something. Sunflare Space has redeemed a treat for Nora. Hi. Among the many things I got for Christmas was a brand new throw blanket, which I have folded up and put atop the pile of throw blankets on the back of my couch. And for some reason, this particular throw blanket is very appealing to the Nora because she has decided that it is her new favorite place to curl up and sleep, which is fucking adorable. It also means that she was right here when I shook the treat thing. Hi, Nora. Hi. You want a treat? Here, take it. Take it. Take it. Good girl. All right, don't drop it. Okay. Red Sox player who played for the Athletics. I mean, Jed Lowry's fairly obvious. Can we get a skosh more obscure than that? Do people remember that Coco Crisp fits the category? Let's see if people remember that People do remember that Coco Crisp fits the category. Okay, fine. Well, let's move on with our lives. A Kansas City Royal who had an ERA under 3 in a season. This would be an excuse to use my favorite button, the Zach Greinke button. But let's go with Joakim Soria instead. He works. And a Royal who had 300 homers in his career. Did Mike Sweeney get to 300 homers? I don't think so. I think that's a little bit too many for him. So we're going to play it a little bit safer than that and just go with George Brett. Not exactly a super powerful, sluggy, home runny guy, but he was a really great player who played for 20 years, so sure, he must have gotten to 300 of them. Yup. Samurai Sam, I'm sure, either off the top of his head or with a quick baseball reference search, will tell me that Mike Sweeney hit I'm going to put an official guess at 237. Mike Sweeney hit 237 home runs in his major league career. That is my official guess. Don't scratch the couch. Do not scratch the couch. 215. Hey, he was not as good as I thought he was. Well, he was not as home run hitty as I thought he was. A Texas Ranger who had an ERA under 3 in a season is Eric Gag Me with a spoon. Like so. And a Ranger who had 300 or more homers in his career is, do people remember that Sammy Sosa was a Texas Ranger? Let's see if they do. 3% of the people who got that squared do. So we'll count that as a neat little deep-ish cut. Listen, I got 2 0-point-somethings and 2 single percentages. Listen, it used to be. Here's a little bit of Immaculate Grid lore, Sam. When the Immaculate Grid was first a thing by a dude, it was any season at any point, right? So a dude who threw 1 scoreless inning in a season would count for this column. And then Sports Reference bought the Immaculate Grid, and they instituted all sorts of rules, one of which was it has to be a season that qualified for the ERA title, which meant you couldn't remember that one time Brock Holt threw a scoreless inning and use him for the column. No, you had to use the guy who won the Cy Young that year. And all of the rarity obscure knowledge guy dorks were like, hey, that's less fun. And listen, I include my close friend Jared among these reality obscure knowledge guy dorks. But anyway, all of those people were like, hey, that's less fun. And Sports Reference listened. And now you can use closers or position players who had one scoreless inning for a column like this. So good work, Sports Reference. Anyway, this is a very long digression. Samurai Sam just thought he had to have less than 3 for the season in general. Nope, it's less than 3 for teams. For that specific team, Eric Gagne was tremendously good for the 2007 Texas Rangers, and then he got traded to the Red Sox and wasn't. I think that's a fair summation, that he was less good with the Red Sox. It's entirely possible. That might actually be established canon at this point. I don't know. But yes, he was very, 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 very good for the 2007 Rangers, and then they traded him to the Red Sox, and then he stopped being so good. Didn't go well. Anyway, on Oakland A, who had an ERA under 3 in a season, is who's the submarine right-handy guy? Chad Bradford. Chad Bradford had an ERA under 3 with A's one time, I assume. There we go. Good job, me. 1% of the people who got that square used Chad Bradford for it. And let's see here. An Oakland A who had 300 home runs in his career is Mikey the Pizzaman. Mikey the Pizzaman, disastrous Italian soccer owner, also marginally famous baseball player, Mike Piazza. That is an immaculate grid. Observe the perfection of my square of men. Ha ha! It's a flawless man square right there. Yay for me. All right, let us guess this game because we still have time. This is a line and some red lights. Clearly, this is Beat Saber. There's no other possible thing that it could ever be. It's Beat Saber. I was wrong. It's not Beat Saber. It's a well-regarded game with these awful... Is this Sonic Adventure 2? I don't think Sonic Adventure 2 has that good a Metacritic score, but fuck it. We're going to say that this is Sonic Adventure 2, Battle. A legitimately fun lowercase g game. One of those days between Christmas and New Year's. Thank you, Sonny. Okay, so this is originally for Windows. It has this thing with the lights and the one line of redness. This exploding, spinning fire building, and now what looks like a weird laser gun. This isn't like... No, it's not like Half-Life. Original platform Windows. Is this Duke Nukem 3D? Could be Duke Nukem 3D. Let's say that it's Duke Nukem 3D. It is not Duke Nukem 3D. It is indeed an adventure real-time strategy game. Does that mean it's XCOM? XCOM is that, right? It's one of those? Or it could be StarCraft. Sam thinks it's StarCraft. I think it's the 28th sounds right. It is indeed the 28th. All right. It could be StarCraft. Let's say this is StarCraft. It was originally released in 2000 and is not StarCraft. It's XCOM then. It's the original. It's just the one called XCOM. There is no one just called XCOM. Well, then it's XCOM 2. Electric XCOM Baloo. It is not XCOM. Well, this is by Barking Dog Studios. Also, it looks like this. It's Mondo Spacebattle 2094. I don't think this is Mondo Spacebattle 2094. It's a good game, though. Mondo. No, Mondo Spacebattle 2094 isn't coming up here. It's a shame. Is this a Star Trek game? No. That doesn't make sense. What in the hell is this game, y'all? If it's not StarCraft, it's not. I still maintain that it could be Mondo Spacebattle 2094, but if it's not that, it's Star Trek Tactics Squad. Star Trek Resurgence. Star Trek Tactical Assault, that's what it is. Nope. It was Homeworld Cataclysm. Okay. Listen, I'm not exactly good at guess the dot game. Sometimes when a guess the dot game is a game that I know, it goes really well, but other times it doesn't. Here. All right, that's going to do it for us here today on Good Morning Mini Motorways. Folks, thank y'all so very much for watching. We will be back later tonight for Valkyria Chronicles 4. That shall be a lovely time. Have a great day, everybody. I will talk to you again next time. Goodbye.